There we go. Hello, everybody. It is me. It is me. It's Rex the dog. And as usual, we are just getting our stream started today. So we can hang out and do our thing, man. Hang out and do our thing. Do-do-do. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Do-do-do. Ba-da-bee-da-bee. So we're just getting things organized over here. And then we will be we'll be doing our thing, as we said. Hope everybody's good out there today. Hope you guys are having a nice time. I'm doing all right today. Myself. I'm feeling good today. As I do most days. Not that it comes easily to me. You know, not that it but we do try our best over here. We do try our best. Da da da. It's Rexy Poo. Hello. Hi, dude. How's it going? Hope you are doing okay this fine morning. This fine morning. I am just getting our stream ready to go. Go. Red, hello there. Ah, and Justin, you've hopped over to the Twitch side of things. Hello. Nice to see you hop over, man. Wherever you want to hang out, wherever you want to watch, everybody is welcome in all corners, you know? In all corners are appreciated. I'm just sending out the notifications to the various social medias to let people know that, hey, we are streaming this morning. Or afternoon, depending where you are. It is afternoon for me. It's 2:30 p.m. for Rex. Okay, let me put on my head. And I am going to do... Aha! Yada. Dude, since I got the... Where did he go? Since I got the LeBron little you know, we showed him yesterday, the LeBron stretchy guy. Since I got him out of the little shelf he was on the other day, he's been kind of following me around the apartment, and I've just been stretching him around. So he's been alongside me, and I've been enjoying stretching him quite a bit. He's still a bit stiff, but I'm kind of massaging him back to how he was before. Cause yeah, this guy's got to be 4 years old now, but he's still I'm having fun with him. But it's nice to see everybody today. As I said, I hope everybody's doing pretty well. I am doing well myself. And yeah, here to hang out for a bit as usual. What I would like to do today is I'm gonna start off with some hanging out on the iPad and drawing and stuff. I really just want to kind of just like draw and practice and scribble along, and if you guys want to hang out and have a chat with me, then freaking awesome. I always enjoy the company. I always enjoy people stopping by. And then after that, I want to go on a game we haven't been on in a while. I haven't been on in a while, which is the, what do we call it? Marvel Rivals. I want to hop onto Marvel Rivals. We haven't been on Marvel Rivals for a little while, but they've started a new season and they've put a new character on, so I want to just run around there and try out the new character. I'm not somebody who goes back to that game over and over and over. Stretchy. But I do get interest when they put a new character on because I want to go sort of try it out. Dude, this is like so. You know what I wish I had. I don't know if anybody had these before. You know those like squishy balls. It was like the ball with the kind of it's kind of like gooey substance in like this. They're super fun, and you could get them on like the rubber string, so it's kind of like a yo-yo. You go like womp 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 and play with them like that. Dude, they were pretty fun. Oh, I do have a little sloth. Let me see if the sloth is nearby. I do have a gooey sloth. Is he around? Sloth, where are you? Where are you, sloth? Sloth. I swear I saw him the other day. I will locate him another time. He must be hiding somewhere. He must be hiding away. I don't know where little sloth is hiding away, but I do have little sloth, you know, who's also pretty stretchy. I did just find rat. I did just find rat here. I said this the other day. I want to get I was gonna get like one of these sort of hammocks, right, to maybe put across the bedroom here, where you can like put all your little plushies and your little friends in. But I saw one the other day which I thought was kind of cool, and it's like a tube. I think I talked about this on stream already. It's like a big plastic tube, and you like stuff them all in. So it's kind of like you stuff them all in. Is that his face? There he is. And so you can see them all through the tube, and you just like open the bottom and they all kind of flood out. So I was thinking of getting getting one of those, or maybe the nets. I'm not sure. But at the moment, my plushies are kind of all over the place, and it would be nice if they kind of had a little home, just so they could all hang out together, and also so I could just like check them out and look at them and all that sort of stuff as well. But I like this guy. He can be our buddy today. He can be our buddy. Well, we start off the some of the stuff that we're going to be doing on stream here. Oh, today. Okay, wonderful. So. But thank you everybody for joining me today, as per usual. I very much appreciate it. Now let me connect the iPad real quick. Though I'm having doubts with the iPad recently, because at least its connection to the stream, it's been a little bit unreliable as of late. But hopefully we can keep things reliably. You're setting up Discord as well. Let's go. Let's go, because we do hang out on the Discord as well. So let's frickin' go. All right, so I cracked open something we haven't opened since, dude, like October or something, which is the How to Draw Furries book. We haven't had this bad boy opened for an incredibly long time. And we didn't really get that far into it, to be honest. But I thought we would crack that bad boy open today and sort of practice some fundamentals. And then over the next week, we can kind of dive into some little projects, you know? And do some bigger pieces. Because I got some ideas. I got some ideas of some things that I'd like to draw. Because I have had some references sent by a few people recently, which I asked for, you know, including yourself, Justin. So I'm there's a few things I want to draw, but I want to sort of just get a little bit of a fundamentals practice in, you know? and just try and continually build up some of this muscle memory and you know all that sort of good stuff, so we can just sort of build these skills and get better and better. Let's maybe actually draw this again. Yeah, are you interested in like learning to draw stuff as well, Pepe? Bonk. There we go. That's a cool feature that I got shown by my friend. Oh, dude, I meant to the other day when I was with my friend who uses Procreate, like, you know, professionally because she's an artist. I meant to ask her for a bunch of advice, but I forgot. We were too busy goofing off together and watching Minecraft movie. Beagle, that's so kind, dude. Beagle, that's so kind. Yeah, Pepe, Beagle just sent you a gift, so you don't have to. You won't see any adverts. That's very kind of you, my man. Thank you so much. Let's keep on messing around with a little bit of muzzle option there. Yeah, we have a like on the Discord. On the Discord there, we have a couple of little channels for like art and stuff like that. And we were doing a thing where we were posting things for like resources and stuff. We haven't really done it for a little while, but I think I'll try and revive that section of the Discord. I think I'll try and revive that section of the Discord. For those of us who are trying to learn things, and then also for me, it kind of helps me focus what I'm trying to do and all that sort of thing. Oh no. Yeah, this is the problem I've been having. I'm not super sure why, but cool. But the screen sharing's been a little bit unreliable, which has been annoying. It's been really frustrating. Val, hello. Resume. iPad has ended the session. I don't want to end the session. I do not wish to end the session. I want the session to live and live and live and live. Live and learn. Please and thank you. But yeah, I might try and like revive, you know, at least it's for the very least for myself, you know, just to kind of keep track of what I'm doing and so forth, you know. Val, hope you're doing all right today, man. Dude, I saw your I saw the update of what you've been doing on your Minecraft project. Dude, it's getting big. It's freaking crazy. Getting crazy. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I was just mentioning that, man. I was literally just talking about that. It's crazy. Dugs. Okay, we'll do another Oh, dude, is this disappeared again? Dude, this is frustrating. Disappeared again. I thought I had that all fixed. All fix-a-rood. Yeah, the black squares. Okay, this seems to have like completely reset, but maybe that's like a good thing, because maybe it was all done goofed up. So maybe that's a good thing. Okay, what's the number? Oh dear. Wireless. Yeah, cool. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okie dokie. This is very frustrating. I need to, because this like sort of iPad stream I had on the go, it was working like super reliably for months, and then I don't know what's gone down over. It really seems to have been like the past week or whatever. It's done goofed up, and it's been very unfortunate. It's been very unfortunate because I was having a lot of I was getting a lot of mileage out of this. And it was working well for me. But we'll persevere. We'll see how things go. But yeah, I got kind of a few ideas for like quite a few like drawings I wanted like send to people, and like a bunch of other stuff too. Stuff that I think would be fun just sort of for me. So I just want to do like a little bit practice of fundamental, just sketch it out real quick of fundamentals and go back to this book just for like a hot minute and give things a little try, Structure of the legs and joints. You're skipping digigrade. What's your coursework meant to do? Is it going to be like detrimental that you're not doing it, or is it okay? Dude, I was never the best at coursework. Oh, yeah, this looks kind of complicated to me. I guess because we haven't been drawing these shapes. These legs are fun though. I like the Digimon. Digital monsters. Digimon are the champions. Dude, what's interesting in like here in Spain is, so there's a lot of stuff like that, like the stuff like like Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh and like all that sort of stuff. Where like in English language we got like they'd mix theme songs to them like Digimon, Digital Monsters, and like what's the Yu-Gi-Oh one? It's time to do. It's like in Spanish they just like translate the Japanese songs, so we don't have those similar points of reference. Digitigrade. I'm really bad at reading long words because like I need to practice my attention span. I start reading the word and then I get bored. It's important to pass in a very limited time to expect when we work over Easter. Yeah, so you got the 2 weeks, right? You got the 2 weeks to try and do it. But when's your course run to? Is your course still end of May or end of June? Or even further, even end of July? Do. Yeah, these are tricky for me to draw, but these are like a new thing. I haven't really been messing around with the legs, so end of May. Yeah, end of May. Okay, so I was first assumption was correct. Okay. Oh, whatever. Who cares about these layers? I don't really care about them for what we're doing right now. For what we're doing right now, I think it's all okay. Tarsal joints. These are being referred to in the book. Tarsal joints. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel the oh yeah, that's what I did over there. I did that for whatever reason. I feel that our maybe we'd kind of go like that, right? And maybe big swooshy tail, big swooshy trail. Have you got a long word for me? Have you got an especially long word for me? As I said, I can be pretty poor with the wrong words. Farther to the right, the closer to the real animal's quadrupedal joints. Oh, okay, so that's kind of the sense of it. It's one that takes time, but I just don't have the energy or will to do anything. Yeah, take a rest, dude. Then just like literally take a rest. If it's gonna be like impossible at this point, like if it's just not gonna happen, then there's no point just sort of like sitting there and like, because a lot of people do this thing when they've got like a piece of work to do. They like kind of just sort of hang out there and like it's like they're like, I'm not gonna do anything else because I shouldn't do anything else. So they just choose to kind of suffer and do nothing. So I would say do what you're doing, because if you're not in a state to be doing your work right now and you're not gonna get it done, then just commit to not doing it. You know what I mean? And get the benefits of rest and hopefully coming back to it and things improve. What's the word, Justin? What have you located for us? I'm sure there's some more well-read individuals than us who know how to sound it out, probably. Find this tricky, but it's what needs to be done to try and achieve this. You already dropped out once, so they aren't going to take it well. But do you think you would get to that position though, where you'd like actually drop out? Pneumonoletramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. I think I definitely got some of the sounds within there right. Within there right. I mean, see how it goes, man. I mean, I'm sorry to hear you going through a hard time, man. But, see how it goes. And if it is for the best that you stop, then it's for the best that you stop, you know what I mean? But I would definitely say that, like, like at the moment, if you're struggling and if you were just gonna like sit there and act like you were gonna work or something, and just sort of resign yourself to like a punishment of just like sitting there like doing nothing, I'd say taking a rest, and whatever you can do to rest is the best move. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, these are a little bit like obviously these aren't perfect or anything, but I feel we're kind of making progress. So what if I was to like something like that and then try and fill it out? Maybe do something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the. It's Saturday today, but next week, I'm gonna go away for a few days at the end of the week, on the Thursday coming up. I'm gonna go away to stay in a cabin in the mountains for a few days. So I'm gonna be doing that the end of the week that's coming up. So there's like a village like north of Madrid. It's called Sursadilla. I think there's a Sursadilla in the States as well. There probably is, because we share a lot of names, don't we? But yeah, so I'm going to stay in this village called Sursadilla, or just outside it, in like a cabin. And I'm quite excited for it. So I'm going to be doing that end of next week, and I'll take some photos and videos and all that sort of stuff, to kind of show you guys what I get up to. But I'm quite looking forward to that, because I haven't been on a trip like that in quite a while, you know? Like, I did go to, Barcelona recently, like a couple of weeks ago, a couple of weekends ago. I did go up to Barcelona, which was great. And they do have the sea there, which is nice, because I live in the middle of the country here, so we don't have any sea. But so that is nice about it. But that is just another major city, So it's going to be nice to be somewhere a little bit more rural and go for like a few hikes and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to it, and have sort of the authentic food and stuff from there as well. So get some really nice like meat platters and things like that. So I've been sort of planning out, how that trip is gonna go. I'm not making some sort of like crazy rigid plans or anything like that, but making sort of like loose plans for if, I have an idea of what could be cool to do each day. And then obviously, but just like leaving room in there to like for spontaneity. But then if I just want to go on autopilot, I've already got a plan sort of made up for what I want to do. Yeah, that's what I would do, Val. Just put the energy into that, man, for real. For real. I think that's the best move, and I'm happy you can kind of, commit yourself to do that. Avian, hello there. Yeah, mountain cabins are cool, man. Yeah, it's like for me, I think eventually to like live somewhere a lot more rural would be really, really cool. I love living in a city at the moment, and especially like being in like a big capital city, because it's just like there's loads of things to do, and I'm at like how I live at the moment is like I really like going to like shows and gigs and like concerts and gallery openings and all this sort of stuff. So it really kind of suits my lifestyle for that. But I know that, well, I don't know, but I kind of predict at a point I will want to be a little bit more relaxed and stuff, because whenever I do get out of the city, I do love it, and I can really see the appeal of like, oh, if this was like day-to-day life, this would be so freaking cool, This would be so freaking cool if this was like day-to-day life. Oh, I forgot to... Where is he? Didn't I? Ah, there he is. Is he going to respond to us? Or he is going to respond to us? Kind of, barely. Avian, how's it going? How's it going? Angelina, actually, I'm going to turn on a little light in here. It's getting kind of... A cloud just sort of stormed by. Let me get some light on. Wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So, just trying to like, as I was saying to like for the start of this stream, I want to make sure I am building up time to like increase my muscle memory in terms of like drawing, you know, anatomy and shapes and stuff like that. Yeah, Avian Pepe is Justin from the YouTube side of things. He's jumped over to the Twitcheroo for today. He's jumped over to the Twitcheroo. Did it do. And yeah, Avian, that yeah, I was watching like a I was watching like this like romance anime yesterday. I was just trying it out, and there was this character who was like he was traveling around the he was like the love interest, the male love interest, you know, and he was traveling around the world and stuff like that, and he was bringing back the girl he was dating, like currency from different countries he'd visited to. So that's when that's why the crone was in anime. That's why the crone was in anime for that little picture I sent on the Discord yesterday. All right, when I went for the morning run again. Let's freaking go. My legs hurt as they've been for the last week. Yep. But I was just gonna power through it like Monday, but then my ankle started hurting. Like, okay, yeah. If something like, yeah, dude, good move. Well done. If it's just like, you know, like kind of what we were talking about yesterday, like you've got like pains in like your actual legs, you know, like in the meat, in like your quadriceps or something like that, then there's value in powering through, you know. But if you're starting to feel pains in like, yeah, ankles, you know, joints, places like that, bail. So good move on like being like, okay, because you just there's no benefit. There's really no benefit. There's really no benefit to like just trying to like, you know, strong arm yourself through that situation and well, strong leg, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's no benefit to that. So that's completely the move. So sometimes, like, you know, from like when I first started running, or at points in my running when I've been really frustrated and, you know, I want to get rich quick, and you know what I mean, and like that sort of mindset, I've like pushed through stuff like that, and it's just been overall a really bad move. Yeah, Beagle, spam us a emoji for today. Val's right. Spam us an emoji, please, and thank you. Por favor. Very good. But yeah, that's such the move. Dude, I like that one. That reminds me of the of like the grommet plane. That was in A Close Shave, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the sidecar, wasn't it? When they've got the frickin' when they've got the window cleaning business, right? Your dad saw you in bed and asked what was up and explained the pain he was feeling in my shin splints. Yeah, shin splints. Shin splints, right? Yeah, shin splints are like a real common thing for runners. If you're feeling it there, yeah, shin splints. They are very common for runners. And you will basically over time, like they will always exist. Like they come back and whatever, and you know, all that sort of thing. But you will build up a bit of a resistance to it, you know? You will build up a bit of a resistance to it. But yeah, shin splints. They're not fun. They are not fun. Does your dad run at all, or I had this friend from the Netherlands who moved out to Spain, and he did races with his dad and stuff, and it just sounds so cool. It just sounded like I was just like, oh man, that's so freaking cool. Like they do like he was obviously his dad was a bit older, you know, because that's how like you know fathers operate. You know, they usually have to be older than the children, or it doesn't really sort of work. But yeah, this is what I was about to say about cycling, right? So the dad's like a bit older or whatever, so he's moved a lot more into cycling, which is like a sick sport as well. And he did they did a couple of short runs together, but they did a marathon. He did a marathon, my friend, the son, and in training for the marathon, and actually I think like a segment towards the end or something like that, the actual race day, his dad would go out with him on the bike and stuff like that, and it's just like, it's so freaking cool. It's like so sick. That's like so nice. It's really cool when you see people who have those sorts of. Yes, that's kind of the calf. This back bit here is kind of the calf. I just like that's so freaking cool. But yeah, like dude, you sound yeah, the calf. uh Alien, you do sound like proper motivated though. So I think it's great that you went out this morning, because I mean honestly you've practiced one of the most like important things for any of this stuff, which is like the discipline, you know, like the discipline aspect, because like right now you're kind of excited, you know, to some level it seems like it, and you know you want to go out there and run and practice and you know like improve and all that sort of stuff, but that like goes up and down, man. That's like a sine curve, you know, that goes up and down. So when that disappears, you got to just sort of rely on the discipline. So I think it's sick that even though your body's not up for it today, that you went out and stuff like that. I think that's like, I think that's sick. Spencer, how's it going, man? Nice to see you, dude. I'm just drawing some legs. I'm just trying to learn how to draw some freaking legs. So this is at least helping me think about I'm trying to really consciously think about what I'm doing here, and it's allowing me, it's permitting me, it's obliging me to think about these different segments of the leg and kind of like, you know, this bit here and all that sort of thing, which is cool. Even like the best thing is though is to just like, you know, get yourself into that kind of position where like, you know, you just feel like capable and your body doesn't like get tired or aches and those sorts of, like, that's the win. You know what I mean? That's the win. Yeah, I am. Furry legs. Yeah, exactly, man. Furry legs over here. I'm just sort of scribbling in the corner over here. We're mainly just having a nice conversation, this is very nice for me. I'm having a very, very nice time at the moment. I got nice company to sort of yap away with, hearing about what people are doing. I got this just off the what's it called? The Internet Archive. So I can I'll post. I think I previously did in the past, but you said you're gonna hop on Discord at some point. I'll chuck it in the little art resources section, which as I said, it's a little bit dead at the moment on the Discord, but I think I'm gonna revive that, at least just for me tracking all the stuff that I'm hunting down and stuff like that. But yeah, I
Like seriously, like I mean, it's like with anything, you know, when there's something that like that you're interested in and you're like excited about, and you hear other people like getting into it and stuff like that. It's just like it's just so cool to like talk about and think about and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly, Val. I mean, Val, we can maybe because you know how we had that big purge of like a bunch of messages. So maybe we lost like a random message in like January or something like that. Do you know what I mean? But it is pretty dead. It is pretty dead. Do 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 do. But the cool thing about about dead stuff is you can necromancy exists. Necromancy exists, man. And you can do not be sorry, Val, do not be sorry. Do not be sorry. You helped out, man. You help out constantly. You help out every day, man. Do not be sorry about that. Yeah, necromancy exists. And we can always bring stuff back. This one's falling apart. This leg, I'm kind of. Yeah, that one kind of fell apart. But I'm feeling I'm getting a little more confident with these areas, which is cool, which is very, very cool. At least to me, I find it cool. Personally, I find it cool. Yeah, maybe we'll try this like cool, dynamic one we got over there. Where it's kind of like, wham, wham. Nice, nice, nice. Do. But yeah, so I am looking forward to next week and getting up to Sursadia. It's the place I'm visiting. I am looking forward to that. Kind of misjudged that a lot, didn't I, there? Whatever. We carry on. And we carry on. Okay, yeah, I mean, first attempt, not bad, I don't think. I don't think too bad for a first attempt. Kind of try something else over here. Maybe I should, like, into that. Like this. Yeah, dude, I love some MCR. I love some MCR, man. They're actually like one of those sort. They're probably like. I've been fortunate enough to like on festival circuits and whatever. Like mainly going through a lot of festivals. Like I've seen quite a lot of sort of like, like big bands and big acts and stuff like that. But MCR have eluded me. And it would just be fun to see them, at least once. This isn't going great. Yeah, that wasn't going too good. Some of the other ones, like, alright. Like, that's kind of alright, Some of the other ones, okay. But over here, or kind of, we're not super sure. We're not super sure. Okay, let me actually, oh dear. Let me tie my my hair back as well. Cheese. We do love cheese in this house, man. We do. Ooh. No, that'll be a cool thing to I've had this idea. Right? You know how like cheeses come from like a region, right? You know how cheeses come from like a region. I was thinking like, and like you've got cheddar cheese, right? From cheddar, right? I was thinking like, what if I like went to like cheddar and like learned under the masters how to make cheddar cheese, right? What if I did this? What if I went to cheddar and learned from the masters how to make cheddar cheese and then brought it back to Spain? You know? And then I can be like, oh, like, dude, I'm like this British guy, and like I went to cheddar and I learned how to make cheddar cheese, and you can get authentic cheddar cheese from me. I feel that could be successful from a small business front, and I think it could also be very rewarding and enjoyable, more importantly. And I do think it would also drastically change my body composition. I think the like exposure to that much cheese would drastically I think I'd look like a different guy. I think I'd transform. Yeah, I don't hate cheddar. I don't hate cheddar, right? It's not like my favorite cheese or anything like that. You know, it's not like I think it's kind of like, you know, just sort of whatever regular bog standard cheese. But that has a place. You know, that's really important. I just sort of thought about it from a perspective of like that's sort of like the cheese. I do, yeah. I love every type of cheese as well. Cheddar's not my favorite, right? It's not my favorite by any means. I just thought that like, oh, that's sort of like the cheese. Oh, it makes you sick. Okay, then yeah, you're probably not going to be into it then. But I usually do like something a bit stronger and a bit more mature. Like if we are talking British cheeses, like give me a Stilton, like a blue Stilton, and I'm having a party with that, you know. I'm having a party with that. You like mozzarella? Mozzarella's cool. I do like mozzarella, but it's like it's very much for me. It's like it's cheese that's like going with something else, which is great. I love that you can like add cheese to stuff, you know, like. But for me, like mozzarella is like you're having that with like, you know, that's going on top of like a Capri salad, or that's going on top of your pizza, or that's going on top of your, you know, that's being baked into your lasagna or whatever the hell, and all this stuff's great. Yeah, all this stuff's wonderful. I love cheese, you know, infiltrating my food, like mozzarella does, you know, like I am into that. But you just eat on your. I know you can eat it on your own. I know this is possible. I know this is possible. I know this is possible, man. But I mean, I do love all cheeses, man. It's so good. It's just like I don't know, like the love and the joy that cheese gives me. It's just like so pure and without compromise and all that sort of thing. Yeah, dude, lasagna. I love a lasagna. I love a lasagna. And it's one of those like comfort foods for me as well, because like I had it a lot growing up and stuff like that. The little cheeses that come in cubes. You can turn Minecraft cheese. Minecraft cheese would be in a cube. You know what cheese was good? The cheese in Skyrim. The cheese in Skyrim looked pretty good. There was a couple of variations, but there was that one that had like nice blue veins on it. That one looked freaking good. That one looked pretty good, man. That cheese looked pretty damn good in old Skyrim. Would you Avian, as you know, the as Mr. Cyberpunk, as you know, the cybernetic bird, do you think like Cyberpunk sort of fulfills that sort of Skyrim itch of like, you know what I mean, like Western RPG where you're like first person customization, open worldy. Do you think it kind of scratches that sort of itch that something like Skyrim also satisfies? Or is it quite different? You guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't sound like it's how you would describe it. I think I just have like preconceptions of what cyberpunk is based on like nothing. Based on like absolutely nothing. What's the rhombus thing? What I'm drawing? These are intended to be these are intended to be legs. These are intended to be legs. I might actually why don't we actually like ink one? Ooh, inking. It fulfills the urge to be a cybernetic murder hobo. What are you villainous? Are you breaking the stats of games? Where like everybody's always nice? Are you not nice? Oh, on your Twitch screen. Oh, right. There's some like your rhombus. Oh, I think that might be like the donation button. I think that might be the donation button. That one, the rhombusy thing. There's like a lot of buttons on Twitch. There's a lot of little if you look around you can kind of discover a lot of the goofy little functions that exist within. Actually, I don't want to do that. Gonna go back to this. Gonna go back to the house. Yeah, there's a lot going. Yeah. Generally, if you're on like your computer, if you're on like PC or something like that, the Twitch stream's usually a lot better. If you're on the mobile, the Twitch mobile isn't great on a lot of people's. Oh, hydration! Thank you very much. I will drink. Yeah. The Twitch mobile can be a little bit kind of iffy at times, at least for me, and I know for some other people as well. But yes. The squeeze. We haven't had the squeeze in a while. Thank you for the squeeze, man. We have not had the squeeze in a while. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, by the way, is it working okay on your phone? If it's working okay on your phone, then great, man. I just found for me, on my phone at least, it wasn't too great. But if it's working good for you, then let's freaking go. Let's go into the next page, man. The basics of the eye. Okay, this is important stuff for me to actually kind of mess around with and practice. So this is a good page. The basics of the eye. Of the eye. The eye. Dude, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, okay, so there was a thing on like my Twitch dashboard, which I've seen a few times, but it very much took my attention today. And it was about like creating some sort of like target, right? That people donate channel points to achieve. Yeah, I need to do that. Let me do that, man. I will achieve that. I know I keep saying that, but I will get it done. I don't like to be unreliable. I don't like to be unreliable. What was I gonna say? Yeah, there was a thing saying like, oh, you can like, everybody can kind of collectively use channel points to like achieve a goal. Like you put a target there, it's like, oh, we reach this target of channel points, then like, we do this or whatever, like we yada 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 yada. But I mean, I don't know, but is there some people sitting on like loads and loads of channel points? Dude, you got to get the McDonald's Minecraft emojis? Are these available to everyone? Do they have the grimace? Do they have the grimace egg? Okay, you've got. You see, that's what I thought, Val. See, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. Because it was like, oh, why not make this target where it's like, you know, if we reach like 30,000 channel points, then we can like yada yada yada. And yeah, this is what I thought. Yeah, this is yeah, this is what I thought. It's so funny. Dude, the inflate you guys, you're like the 1%ers. You know what I mean? That's so funny. It's actually so funny. That's funny, man. That's a lot of Oh, I like the Pikachu as well, man. Oh, wait a second. I wanted to... No! I want this one. There we go. Okay. I wanted this one. Yeah, because I was kind of thinking of something that would be kind of funny. I don't know. Like, is there anything you guys, like, think would be a big vibe? Whether it's, like, something to do with playing a game, or whether it's, like, something to do with drawing, or whether it's something, like, of me in the fursuit. Is there anything you guys would think would be, like, a funny vibe that we can kind of get, like, excited about or something like that? Okay, so that's the idea, isn't it? The idea is like a ball exists behind there, and the eyelids are covering it. Fursuit, yeah, Beagle. Like, what would you want to, like, what would be fun in fursuit? That's what I'm kind of like curious about. Like, what would be like a cool fursuit idea or activity, or do you know what I mean? Go your zombies. Yeah, he was one of the toys. Like, I got the grimace egg, but he was one of the other ones. Working out? We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Womp. Do 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 do. Because you know me, I like an event. I like to sort of, like, you know, eventify my own existence and stuff like that. I find it fun. I find it whatever. So yeah, someone like that could be pretty cool. Womp. Your eyes are something that I'm gonna try these bottom eyes, these comical. I don't understand that one, Avian, but I like it. With the kind of like Mickey Mouse hand stopping it and then stopping to the squash. Conceptually, I find it kind of confusing, but I like it. I like it all the same. Oh! Boy went crazy. Your boy went crazy there. Womp. Yeah, I might try and what might I try? I might try and actually, like, utilize this on a, because we did a few of these to start off. So let's go back to that, and now let's actually input an eyeball. All right. Cool. Cool. He's playing catch with his son. Dude, I saw this, like, it was so good, man. I saw this really good fursuit picture today. It was another, like, yellow dog. I don't know if they were, like, also a golden or whatever. But it was like, don't talk to me or my son ever again. And the fursuiter was pushing, like, they were in a supermarket and they were pushing the shopping trolley, the shopping cart. And they'd, like, got another picture of themselves, which they'd shrunk down next to them. And it was freaking, like, holding a little box of cereal or something like that. And it was like, don't talk to me or my son ever again. And I was like, this is great. I think this is very funny. Oh yeah, there's some boxes there. I'm not sure what they. I've got a suggestion box and a sound alerts thing. I don't think I need them. I think I just, like, when I was starting Twitch, I just sort of pressed all the buttons. I don't really think they're, like. I don't think they're doing anything. Da 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 da. Yeah, they're going crazy with the emotes there, which I enjoy. The hammer one's good. The hammer one's pretty good. And the yellow card. The yellow card, man. Denied with the yellow card. But seriously, you guys are making the act of sort of practicing and whatever just like a vibe. Absolute vibe. Got all my boys to hang out with. Yeah, Spencer, you're right. This is legitimately the book. It's legitimately the book. It's legitimately the book. You are 100% right, man. Ding, 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 ding. Winner. Winner. Bum ba-dum 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 bum. Yeah, I'm just learning, dude. I'm very much just learning. But it's... Yeah, I'm not sure about this jaw here. And not sure about any of it. Whatever. Very much learning, but I'm finding that, like, hanging out on stream with just, like, cool company and stuff like that is a nice environment for me to practice in. Don't love this, but feels okay. Feels okay. Ba-da-ba. Di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Just trying to get my reps in, you know what I mean? Like, very much just trying to get my reps in, trying to improve, all that sort of thing. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. I try these animal eyes we got in the middle there. Relationship between the eyeball and the section exposed. Okay, so we'll draw a circle. Bonk. We're going to draw like a little circle in the middle. Bonk. We're going to draw an iris. You got another sore on the other side of your mouth. Would you know what from? Have you got a working theory As to what's gone down? For me, that sort of thing's usually hot food. You know, I can't wait. Do you know what I mean? Like that's usually my issue. When I end up with sores or stuff like that in my mouth, it's because of hot food. All hail the football. All hail the American football. Yeah, like for me, it's like it's really usually always. Actually, you know what? Screw it. They look like they've been using like a charcoaly thing. Do I dare? Do I dare attempt it? Oh, that's still really big, isn't it? I know. I'm just gonna play around with this. I haven't used it before. You have an idea, is God punishing you? Yeah, sometimes it happens, doesn't it? Striking you down. A working theory. Ah, whatever. Maybe if I did that on like a bigger... it looks kind of alright when you zoom out. But if I did that on a bigger scale, I feel I would have had a little bit more control over the... Oh, you got the... That's the ZZZ guy. The little rabbit. Are they called Bang Boos? I think they were called Bang Boos. Bang Boos. I like the Bang Boos. Oh, no. No. Syrup. You always got to go back to syrup. Syrup is incredibly reliable. The Illuminati. Dude, there's some goofy ass emotes, no? There do be some goofy ass emotes out there in emote land. Let's try that again though. I'll try that. Do. I'm loving it. Still really big though, right? Is it if I... So that's the trick, right? Zoom in. Oh, no. He's used the point of my pencil. Okay. I feel you. Okay. Lavis, hello there. Hello. We're just doing some little drawing today. And I'm glad that iPad crashing has stopped, because it kept crashing on the link of the iPad to the stream, which was very annoying. But now it seems to be all good. So I continue to be happy. I like to be a happy camper. There we go. Cool. Da. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but cool. Better. Learning. We love to learn. It's kind of goofing around with the different freaking colors and all that. Not colors. Dude, we need to get something on the Friends versus Friends basement. That would be a win. That would be a massive win to get something in the Friends versus Friends basement. That would be peak. Yeah, I love that. Whatever. Realistic Animalize. The Furries Matrix. Real, comical, cute, and cool. Where do I exist? I feel I'm in the comical. Yeah, they're probably not still updating their art all of it, but if I begged them, do you know what I mean? Like if I went to their office. Rex has something to say. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Rex has something to say. I like that, you know that meme where it's like the dog, it's like a comic. It's like wacky dog, say something wacky. And he's like, actually, I have something serious I want to say today. I sometimes feel like him sometimes, you know. Inking. Syrup. Yeah, it's all about syrup. It's all about syrup. Syrup Island. Right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Avian. Like, legitimately, like, I'm not kidding. Just be like, come on. It's like, this is the brand crossover you've been waiting for. Friends versus Rex. Okay. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. It would be na 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 na. I've forgotten the rest of the lyrics. I like that movie a lot, man. The Teen Titans Go movie. I thought it was freaking funny. I don't even watch Teen Titans Go, but I watched the movie. I think I watched it on a plane. and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Where was I going? I was flying, so I should be able to work that out. Because I'd be able to work out what year that movie came out, right? Because I was on quite a long flight, and I just like... Sometimes I love when I'm on like... It doesn't happen very often. Does not happen very often. But when I end up on like a long flight, and I'm just like, oh, dude, I'm going to watch like all of these movies. Gonna catch up on all this schlock. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, Avian. I'm saying Friends versus Friends, but Rex. I'm saying it's the crossover that they've been waiting for. They'd reach like peak concurrent player counts they never initially achieved. It would just go wild. It would go absolutely wild. Spencer hasn't been known to come over to Twitch. Spencer has been on the Twitch side before. Do 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 do. 2018. So I'm trying to think where I went. Because I was traveling a lot more than, you know, sort of like pre-COVID. And then honestly, like, when restrictions came into place, the benefit is I did actually feel a lot more comfortable being in one place. I did feel a lot more comfortable being in one place. I used to be a lot more transient, and then that sort of became impossible to do. And I had to readjust, and I did actually find a lot of joy in, like... It's actually during that period where I really sort of, like, found Spain to, like, be my home. I'm sure I'm gonna find a lot of scaling issues here and proportions all wrong and stuff, but I think this is a nice exercise. I think this is a nice exercise to do. Something I'll try and do a little bit more often as well. But I'll when I'm staying up in the cabin end of next week, when I'm up in... Hey Beagle, thank you so much, man. The gigantification. It's very cute, thank you, man. When I... The dude is getting eaten. Is getting eaten up. The, what was I trying to say here, man? Yeah, I'm gonna take my iPad up with me to the cabin. And I'll probably spend a couple of... Oh, these legs are... We were practicing legs today. And then you've done and goofed them up, Rex. On like some of the evenings or whatever, I'll practice some drawing and stuff. And then that stuff I can also send back to you guys and be like, oh yeah, check out this. Check out these pictures of waterfalls and drawings I did on my iPad. Purple. Oh, okay. Question for Val, and then I guess also sort of context for other people. In the UK, because I grew up in the UK. That's where I originate from. Oh no, it's pooped up. It's pooped up again. Anyway, we can ask Val this question as well. So, let me bring this thing back. Did Dun disappear? Did Dun disappear? So, in the UK we have this thing called, like, concentrate juice. So you get these bottles and it's got really strong juice in it, and you pour it into water to, like, dilute it, and you drink it. It's called, like, concentrate juice or, like, orange or, like, squash. Which flavor do you like, Val? Or are you anti squash? I think we've talked about it before. Ah, Spencer is here. Hello. Well, he was always here, but he's moved to the left-hand side of my screen. He started off on the right. Okay, great. I think I've got this connected again. iPad, where art thou, iPad? There we go. Okay, cool. But yeah, just the purple talk just got me thinking of, like, blackcurrant squash, you know? Which is kind of one of the classic squashes, fruit juices drunk by children in the UK. Beagle, you're too kind, my man. Thank you so much, dude. Ribena blackcurrant and lemon by Robinson's is good. I feel you. Yeah, so one of my my closest friends here. So one thing that Spain does good for is we got a lot of oranges. And we got good oranges as well. So you go to the supermarket and they've got these machines, and you press it, it's just got oranges in, and you press the button and you watch the oranges all get squished down into orange juice, and it's obviously just, like, freaking great. It's really, really good. We got a lot of oranges here. We got a lot of olives here as well. We've got some good olives, we got some good oranges. But Beagle man, you're going crazy today. Thank you so much, man. I love oranges as well. And but anyway, so we get this like really nice, freshly squeezed orange juice in Spain. And so then when my buddy, when she was over in the UK and drinking the concentrated orange juice, she was like, "What the hell is this?" Kind of understandably, you know, in comparison. The mango and orange by Sainsbury's can make your throat swell a little bit. Oh, Ferret, is that the first like message you've written? I don't think I've said hello to you today. Were you just like lost in the emoji messes? Were you just like in the emojis? Because I don't think I've said I don't think I realized you were there. Hello. You dropped a single emo. Okay, yeah. I think you just got. Because I'm not always, you know, sort of. When it's just all the little emojis coming through, I'm just getting distracted by the little pictures. I'm not always looking at who said them. And sometimes I respond to things. I'm like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, it's like, it's somebody else who said it. But I'm much more likely to do that with the emojis. I'm talking about the squash, which I do like. But I'm just saying that, like, my Spanish compatriots found the orange squash one sort of offensive. But I like it. It's part of our culture, man. It's part of our rich culture. The straight apple without the water. Oh yeah. You wouldn't dilute that, would you? Yeah, you wouldn't dilute that. There's ones where you just get like the actual like juice. You wouldn't dilute that. But I think it's very much a like British thing, you know. Hydration. Okay, let's go. Let's talk of hydration. Glug glug glug. Gluggity glug glug glug. Alright, so let's see what we can kind of. Is this from the furries on land section, as opposed to furries which occupy the skies? This is the furries on land. Chapter 2, furries on land. You got some Rena right now because I drink straight water and it's sick. Okay. Wow. I like water though. I mean, I like everything.
Woof, woof.
Woofity woof, 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 woof.
Woof, 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 woof.
Okay, so I think. Let's try something like this. All right. Yeah, dude, it can be sores like that can be can be so frustrating, man, for real. It totally empathize with you. Let me actually just change over something on my audio over here. Okay. There we go. There we go. The Maker OC wasn't completely done with it, but okay, it's using it anyway. Okay, let's go. Let's freaking go, man. Yeah, I've got some I got that stuff you sent me on Instagram, and I'm keen to try out a couple of ideas, you know? If I drink too much water and you chug nothing but orange juice for a few days, whoa. No, I am water a lot of the time. Honestly, my juice goes quickly. When I get juice in the house, it doesn't have a long shelf life. You know, I kind of get through that juice pretty darn quickly, to be honest. I kind of end up going through all my juice pretty quickly. I didn't mean to say pretty that many times. Just kind of stuttered. Do 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 do. Kind of just run through it all, but so I'm generally on like a lot of water because I drink quite a bit, and I also at the gym, I've talked about this before, they've got this like isotonic sort of water fountain thing. It's like you press the button and you pick your flavors or whatever, and you get this isotonic drink out of it. And whenever I go to the gym, in my backpack, if I'm going home afterwards, if I'm just going straight home afterwards, I have like 3 water bottles in my bag, and I fill them all up with the isotonic drink. I think you can do a refill on it like once every 15 minutes. But so I'm usually in the gym for like about an hour, you know? So that's usually enough for like the 1 bottle which I use while I'm actually there. And then 3 other refills to just like take home. They've added like a zesty lemon or something flavor, and I've been enjoying that at the moment. I'm like, oh, this is pretty zesty. It's got a little bit of zest to it. Here, we'll hang out and draw for a little bit, and then we'll either do the Pokemon packs now while we're connected up with the iPad. I mean, we'll see what the sort of energy thing is on that. So we'll either do the Pokemon packs now, or we'll come back to them after we try out the new Marvel Rivals characters. They had this lemon drink at this place used to live First Aid. I miss it so much. It was so good. Yeah, lemon is like, I don't know. I didn't grow up drinking a lot of lemon juice. Like the juices I would have like growing up would be like blackcurrant juice, orange juice. Not a lot of apple juice, to be honest. My family didn't have a ton of apple juice in the house. We would sometimes. But a lot of orange juice, a lot of blackcurrant juice. And then, yeah, I guess some sometimes apple juice, but it's really those two that we'd be drinking like a lot of. I don't know. Stick War Saga. Oh, dude, this are you still there, Avian? Because I'm grateful to Avian at the moment, because not that I'm not grateful to everyone, right? But just for this specific story, he's not here. Oh, okay. Anyway, someone can pass on the message to him at a later date. We played some. Avian recommended some like old style like Newgroundsy Flash games and stuff like that, and I do want to go back and revisit his list at some point and play some more. But one of the games that we did play, we did actually finish, is we finished Fancy Pants Adventures World 1. But I saw there was like a trend on Twitter of people drawing Fancy Pants Adventures with like famous pants from video games. So I saw Fancy Pants Adventures with like the Sora Kingdom Hearts pants, and Fancy Pants Adventures. It was a lot of JRPGs. So it was like Fancy Pants Adventures with like big, you know, Tetsunomura Japanese anime pants, and I was like, this is cool, and I understood it because it was Avian who got me into the Fancy Pants fandom. But yeah, I thought it was very funny. It amused me. Furryish, hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you. To see you nice. Oh, dude, I was talking about like a E3 nostalgia the other day, and how you know how E3 was a vibe, and it was fun just having that like Ruth Organ, hello. Everybody's coming in here. Everyone's arriving. You have to get off the drawing pad. Well, I'm drawing here, so I'll take care of the drawing. I'll get it under control. But yeah, I was seeing a lot of You're so excited to go to E3 this year. I saw some of those like E3 memes from around that time. We were talking about like, because we were talking about that Xbox One presentation back in like 2012 or 2013 or whatever. I was seeing these memes, so I was like, you know, like, Xbox down, send the ambulance, Wii U, Wii U, Wii U. And the ambulance just made me think of that. You're addicted, let's go though. Dude, but that's good, man. That's like a productive, like, addiction, as long as it's not getting in the way of, like, other things you need to do with your day. I say what a cool hobby to have, you know? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Okay. With your wonderful swords, they're like your little friends, you know? They're like your little friends. Your little swords. You know, Greyhouse, I'm usually on paper. Yeah, I mean, I'm just learning as well, man. As you can see, I'm using like an art instruction book here. I'm somebody who wants to learn. Dude, Avian, I'm sort of like a fan of everything. I'm like low-key sort of like a fan of just like loads and loads of stuff, man. For real. And I'm always at like the very least sort of like just like interested. If anything is made, right, that's not like, you know, just like cynically, right? As long as there's like actually some sort of like vision to it and somebody's actually doing something to like try and whatever, I'm gonna be interested on some level, you know? No, dude, Johnny Cash is great. Johnny Cash is also edgy, man. Johnny Cash is edgy. He's like Shadow the Hedgehog, man. He covered a Nine Inch Nails song. You know what I mean? Like, that's as edgy as it gets. He was out there listening to Nine Inch Nails. The hands and legs and arms hate you. Yeah, dude, I'm struggling with these limbs. We were practicing a bunch of limbs before. Well, specifically legs. We were doing a bunch of legs over and over. Trying to practice legs. Legs, legs, legs. We're trying to practice a bunch of stuff, man. But that's it, man. We just gotta stick at it and keep having fun as well. Not remove the joy from the operation or anything like that, you know. 'Cause this is an operation. Don't know what I'm talking about today, man. I do not know what I'm talking about today. But that's cool. He's okay. He's not bad. There's some things to appreciate in there. This is okay. This is okay. Okay, let me check the... I can see if the Pokemon are ready. Because if the Pokemon are ready, I'll jump into the Pokemon now. If they're not, we'll go into Marvel Rivals first. Either or is good. Either or is good. Yeah, we'll do the Pokemon now. We'll do the Pokemon now. Death Country and Death Industrial. I mean, maybe. The thing is for me there is Marvel Rivals, exactly, Marvel Rivals is sometimes, you know, when the genres get like really specific, you know, it might not be like an area where I kind of like know enough to sort of identify it. You know what I mean? I like industrial music. I do like industrial stuff. I'm not a huge country guy. I know, at least if we're talking about sort of like modern country, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. And so Death Industrial does sound like something I'd probably be interested in. We want to bring up the webcam, don't we? Oh, that's over here. Yeah, like I can understand in theory what that would be. Justin. Okay, let's bring that over here. Let's seems over get posted. Oh, let's freaking go. We love some art being posted. What do I want to do? I want to change the category here, don't I? Yeah. Kill. Yeah, I've tried to sort of get into modern country stuff, but it just doesn't click with me. I'm sure I'd be able to find something that I do like. I just haven't been able to find it. Where's the... There we go. Aha! Okay, and we don't need him. We don't need him. Alright, so... Yeah, just 2 packs today, but that's chill. Just 2 quick little pack of wackies. Pac-Man. Waka. And then, we'll jump into Marvel Rivals. There's a few you're like, I mean, I'd be curious. Oh, Val, I can probably help you out with that. Man. Yeah, no, Ferret, I want that to be, like, my top category. I want, like... Because there's this thing, you can go on, like, Twitch Tracker. I go on Twitch Tracker, and it shows you, like, you know, how many hours you've spent in each category and stuff like that. And I want it to be, like, art to just, like, dominate. You know what I mean? I want it to, like, just, like... I don't know, it's just, like, kind of a little gamification thing for me there. Of just kind of, like, you know, something there to kind of track the habit. Because actually, Avian, I meant to say this because I thought of this actually earlier today. Because, you know, yesterday I said, like, food diary would be a really good place to start. I would also get yourself some like progress photos. You know what I mean? Like if you're saying your sort of like goal and what you want to do there, get a couple of photos in front of the mirror
in like a consistent lighting that you can do again, so you can kind of see your progression over time and sort of gamify things. Let's get up and rise to the ranks. Just do a bunch of dose at half an hour in any given game. Yeah, I know there is that. There is that. But the thing is games are all kind of temporary. You know what I mean? They come and go and whatever. But art is something we're gonna kind of do consistently long term over time. Hey, we got a new card. We got Brock. Look at this, man. Look at this, man. Look at this. We got Brock. Nice. New card. New card today. That's good. That's good. That's good. Cool. Brock, get yourself into the card decks. The decks of cards. There we go. 156 and 226. 70 to go. Chilling out. Let's go. Chill time. Kaplunk. Kaplunk, kaplunk, kaplunk. Oh, it's loading. Oh, no, it did it again. It did it again. The cursed machine. I'm going to investigate this or see if I can find a different program. Because that is going to be, that's not going to be acceptable long term that we keep facing this problem. I need to troubleshoot this urgently. Urgently. Let's get this guy up and running. Oh, dude, and I can talk about... Is this going to take a long time, or... I don't think so. I don't think so. Cool, it's back. Just need to bring it up on the screen so everyone can see it. No? There we go. Aha! Hee hee hee. Okay. Yeah, they are very... very laggy. Even more so than usual. Oh my days. We got that slowpoke we usually get. Yeah, no, the isotonic thing is great. Yeah, the FPS is like hardcore, right? Ponyard. Nidoran female, new card, let's go. Bruxis, new card, let's go. Omnanite, okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna bring up the Be Right Back screen. And we're gonna get stuff. We're gonna read some of these messages people are saying. Yeah, no, the isotonic water fountain is great. It is really useful, man. It is quite nice. Subgenres in the black metal. Yeah, dude, I there's not a ton of black metal that like I listen to like regularly myself. If you're going for like a specific sort of like, you know, like more niche of metal that I listen to most frequently, I'd have to say Gent. I'd have to say Gent and like your math rocky sort of stuff. I kind of vibe with that sort of stuff, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's get Marvel Rivals set up. Marvel Rivals. I like comic books, and I've got a big history with oh, that's Final Fantasy from yesterday. Marvel Rivals, por favor. Okay, webcam banished, capture. Yes, be right back. Haha. Mini Rex, please come back to us. Please come back to us. But yeah, I mean, I'm interested in listening to more. Like, I want to do another deep dive into something soon. I've been kind of deep diving into, because I didn't really know anything about anime, and I've like hardcore deep dived into anime for the past 6 months, and now I'm ready for a new deep dive. It's going to be something musical. It might be EDM. I might want to kind of
some EDM stuff. I don't know. Maybe a genre of metal. I don't know. But I'm ready for like a new frickin' deep dive on something. A dawn of new X. There's no doubt about the Krakoan era is legendary. A treasure trove of countless masterpieces and brilliant of creative sparks. Okay, what they're talking... Okay, I disagree with this. What they're referring to here is there is a modern run of X-Men. I think it was written by Jonathan Hickman. But they all started living on the island of Krakoa, which is like a it became like a mutant sanctuary, and it was acknowledged by the UN and all this geopolitical stuff in the frickin' Marvel Comics universe. And it was kind of interesting, but there was a lot of loose threads. It was very messy. So I don't know if it was one of the greatest comic novels of time, but okay. Its story so captivating that when we reached the endings of House of X and Powers of X, watching Charles and Eric stand side by side in the carousel at Shore of Destiny, gazing skyward as fireworks burst into life, we were moved at our core. It was our love for breathtaking moments that unified our resolve to introduce Krakoa and its limitless potential into Marvel rivals. Oh, so this is Krakoa. Okay, I'm not going to read all this. Okay. It's Krakoa based. It's Krakoa based. You like Cobalt, Brass. Brass is a good metal, man. Krakatoa. I thought of metal in Latin, but like in Latin, the Romans would have used. I personally use Street Latin. It's called Castellano. Okay. Marvel Rivals. Press square to start. I will press square to start. We are logging in. Please wait. Everyone, can you just please wait? We're logging in. Okay? Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, everyone's there. Dude, why have some of these guys got invites to the frickin' party in Krakoa? I do like the the Rocket Raccoon, whatever he's wearing. Whatever he's wearing. Oh, he's Latin, but he's LA Tin. Okay. No, yeah, we could. Maybe we should make like a metal or other stuff sort of recommendation thread in Discord or something like that. That would be kind of cool. So I think who's new for this, because we've tried out all these guys, is who we have new is... Where is she, man? Oh, the alphabetical. Emma Frost. So we're here to try out Emma Frost. And then maybe stay around for a little bit more nonsense as well. But oh, dude, I almost choked on my water there. I was trying to talk and drink water at the same time. What was I doing? But we're here to try out Emma Frost. And then maybe we can have a go at some of the other sort of ones we used before. Okay, there we go. There's Emma Frost. Alright. Off she goes. How do I check our move abilities? This is what I'm looking for. Telepathic pulse. I never did this for the other characters, did I? I just kind of like jumped in there and just started like going ham. Okay, but that's just like her gun. Okay. And then this, in diamond form, she can punch people. Got ya. Okay. What else we got? This is her like her ultimate move, like her special attack. She sends a big square at them. Okay. Diamond form. Okay. And then when I'm in diamond form, I can use the punchy thing. Okay. We got the Carbon Punch. In diamond form, grab an enemy. Okay, so it's all like melee stuff when you're in diamond form. Psionic Spear. Oh. Seize control of enemy sentience. So show me that again? Just creates like a thing. Okay. Mine's... Did you say Aegis? Is that pronounced Aegis? I don't know. Or Aegis? Would we Aegis maybe like Damon, Aegis. Aegis, right? Aegis. Carbon like carbon, steel, another great metal. Dante Devil May Cry may beat them all. I unfortunately, I've only watched like 2 episodes. I did not like Dante Devil May Cry Netflix. He just felt like Deadpool. I think if he was a different character, I'd be like, all right, cool, whatever. But he just, like, to me, honestly, the Dante Devil May Cry Netflix, he just felt like way too stupid. You haven't watched it yet? Yeah, I just watched 2. And, it doesn't feel like Devil May Cry to me. I think if it was just, like, Demon Slayer... Well, not Demon Slayer, because that's its own thing. But if it was just, like, you know, like, Demon Hunter anime... I'd be like, this is cool. But as Devil May Cry, my opinion after 2 episodes was like, I'm not sure about this. I will watch the rest of it, but, you know, I kind of thought it would be a situation where I'd, like, want to watch them all at once. And I'm honestly, like, not in a hurry to go back to it. Maybe my opinion will change as I go further into it. And I know a lot of people do seem to like it, which is great, which is wonderful. I like people liking things. But I'm going to try and tough it out, but I already know that they're trying to make the demons the ones fighting in self-defense. Yeah. Ooh, fancy Spider-Man. I don't know why we're looking at this. We're not gonna buy a battle pass. We're not gonna buy a battle pass. Anyway. Should we get to play the game? What's going on? What the hell's going on? Where's play? Play. Okay. That's Mr. Fantastic, looking very fantastic. Now, are we gonna actually be able to select Emma Frost, or is everybody gonna be like already on our ass, you know? Central Park. Okay. There she is. Mine. Oh, was I quick enough? I was quick. Okay, right. Okay. Cool. Alright. I wish they'd give the type skins women get to some men in these types of kids. Yeah, that's a whole thing, isn't it? Yeah. There is actually, I think in this game, I do think that a couple of characters do. Like, I saw, like, an Iron Fist where he was, like... He was basically wearing what Emma Frost is wearing here. Like, but yeah. Yeah, because the women's skins in these sorts of games is, like, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Can we go through here? Okay, and this is my... Okay, oh, it's like that. It's like that, is it? Okay, and she reloads it. That's interesting. When it's on both of them. I'm following this blue line. Is that my team? Prevent Ratatoska from being... Is this a new level? This must have been towards the end of Season 1, because, like... I don't think we played Central Park before. We definitely did the one through New York where you, like, guided Herbie the robot, like, 10 times. Eat this. Oh no, why am I in diamond mode? That's not the mode to be in. Yeah, heal me up. Heal me up. Oh yeah, we want that wall. Sorry, I'm silly. Okay, let's go diamond mode. Do I still have diamond mode? No, but I got the triangle of doom. There's diamond mode. Okay, let's go punch him. Okay, or not. That's fine. Come on. Oh, dear. It's officially spring. The first lawnmower. Oh, dude. I haven't had a garden for a while, man. I haven't had my own patch of grass for like 7 years. I'm getting flashbacks to lawnmower. Yeah. I'm getting the flashbacks, man. To my patch of grass. Oh, it's me and the Invisible Woman. Come on, let's go. White women assemble. Let's do this. Oh no. Oh no. What's that do? Okay. You live in the suburbs, least 7 yards. Okay. Right. Okay, I feel you. So we're not just talking about the responsibility of like... Oh dear. Yeah, they're all over me. Yeah, hearing other people. Oh yeah, if you cut the grass too short, you're in trouble, man. Alright, let's go. This is also a nice sort of mindless game for me to just whatever and chat to these people. Oh, poop! We got poop there. Aki, hello there. Nice to see you. I've seen you on a few comment sections recently, so thank you for dropping some comments and all that sort of thing. I am doing good today, Aki. We spent a good maybe 90 minutes drawing, like an hour and a half drawing, starting off the stream today, and now we just hopped on Marvel Rivals just to see what's going on in the new season. We don't play this game regularly, but I like to check in to see what my superheroes are doing. I like to give them a little visit, you know. Why did I do that? Okay, whatever. Let's punch him. He's gonna beat the hell out of me, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna beat the hell out of me. He's gonna beat me up. He's gonna beat me up. He's gonna beat me up. Beat me up. But yeah, thank you for stopping by in a few little places, Aki. It's always nice. Ooh. We've arrived at Dracula's Castle Gate. That sounds bad. Yeah, we've definitely not done this level before. 100%. We're getting our butts kicked. Well, whoops. David Castanos. I feel I know the name, man. Oh, I've got the chat thing open there. Is he AFK? Are we playing, guys? Or are they waiting for everyone? What are we doing? What's the game here? What's the game plan? I think if you go way too short with your grass, you're gonna mess up your lawn. Eat triangles. Well, not triangles, squares. Eat squares. Eat squares. No, I was not rage quitting. If I rage quit, okay, if I rage quit on something, like if I seriously rage quit and do something like that, you guys need to just leave the stream out of protest to teach me a lesson. You know what I mean? Like if I start acting in that really bad way, seriously just bail out of protest. Because I have no interest in something I do for hobby and fun of causing that sort of crazy behavior. It does not deserve rewarding. It does not reward. You want anger, Rex. The type of things that make me angry, I mean, just they don't happen in this environment. You know what I mean? Because the types of things that make me angry are unfair treatment of friends or family or people in the community and stuff like that. and like that's not really gonna happen when we're drawing on the iPad or playing Marvel Rivals. You know what I mean? Let's take this opportunity to get a drink of water. Okay. Hello, Punisher. Hello, Frank Castle. The anger racks. Oh no, magic's gonna magic me up. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, Pepe. Stuff like that, animal cruelty, stuff like that. Or just any sort of things where people are like getting taken like advantage of them, or you know what I mean. So kind of stuff like that. You exist here now. Hello, Revenants. Hello. Spawned into existence. Was in a state of not existence. This is a this country does have a lot of good animal rights and stuff like that. It does actually make to a point of getting a lot of pets is actually quite challenging. Is actually quite tricky. But and that can be frustrating, but I think that is honestly a for that to be the case in exchange for increased animal rights and protections and stuff like that and services and whatever, I think that's a very good thing. Okay, where are they at? Eat triangle. Well, square. I keep saying triangle because I love the triangle shape so much. One of my favorite shapes. Is that Iron Man? Cool. Is this guy gonna move? Oh, we're sending him back. We're sending him back. Defend him. Defend him. Eat my magical crystals. Hey, stop eating me. Jeff the Shark? Oh, he's gonna kill me. Yeah, he's gonna do some... That was lame. That was like some Kirby stuff. Olive, hello, hello. Yeah, a lot of stuff with breeders, because that whole breeding industry is very... It's not nice, man. It's really not nice. A lot of these poor dogs which are bred, and they've got a lot of, like, genetic issues and stuff like that, and it's, like, it's really not nice. Oh dear, getting minced there. But we're just hanging out. More like iron deficiency, man. Oh no, we didn't defend Dracula's castle from the creature. We didn't defend. Or this guy kicked our butt. I mean, a lot of people kicked my butt, but he was also involved in the process. He was also involved in the process. Oh, you know, there's this new... I might even download it right now. Let me see if I can actually download it right now. And we might try that out a little bit to finish off the stream. Okay, cool, that's downloading. There's this new puzzle game out, which is like meant to be like amazing. And it's on my PlayStation service, so I've just set it to download real quick. So I think we might check it out. One more round. One more round. Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. But yeah, there's this new puzzle game that just came out like, I think like 2 days ago. And it's been getting like crazy rave reviews. And it might be kind of interesting to check that out for a little bit. Let's kind of see what it's about before we make a decision. SVP. Did I say SVP? Where did the word SVP come from? Was that what it said on the screen? I wasn't reading. Your mum used to play Call of Duty when she was younger, now it's play a game with you. Oh, that's actually crazy. That's actually so crazy. Yeah, I think, oh, that game downloaded already. I think, yeah, I think the Wild Assault's like, is it like $15 or something? I think. Oh, s'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. Val, you're one of Wild Assault's most loyal soldiers. Oh, poopy. Poopity poop poop poop. Ah! S'il vous plaît. It's £17. Okay. So the existence of a standard. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay. Now I'm dead. So the existence of a standard edition implies. Oh, my controller's goofing up again. Yeah, this is the goofy control. I thought I fixed this, man. There's a way of, like, resetting these sticks. Okay. Okay, cool. There's a supporter edition. Okay, what's the supporter edition? Can you talk me through it? If you don't mind, of course. I do have Google, so you don't have to tell me. But you know what I mean? Like, if I'm just kind of curious. And like new skins and stuff like that. Ah! Chugga 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 chugga. You pay a little more and you get some extra strings. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I mean, for someone like you who's probably gonna, like, over time play a lot of that game. You know? It's probably worth it, you know? Is there any new? I saw like a panda though. I think I saw like a panda, like a screenshot of a panda or something like that. Cool. Hey, let's go. Take this Thor. Take this mighty Thor. Take this religious figure. You're facing the Punisher. You got a panda and a cat. Ooh, like a kitty cat. Oh, I think I've seen the kitty cat. It's like gray, right? I think I've seen the kitty cat. Oh. Oh, we did done get wrecked there. We did done get wrecked there. Yeah, the Punisher's just a guy with a gun. Yeah, he used to be in the army, like special forces, but then the government like put a hit on his family and killed his wife and kids. So now he goes out and punishes people. And then he goes here. He's on an alien planet, which is where all the Norse gods live, you know? See, now he's in. You know, he's leading Jarnborn to arrive at the checkpoint. You know. Yeah, like that's always the thing, isn't it? Is like it's just like it's stupid, isn't it? Like you know that guy who Joe Chill, the guy who killed Batman's parents. Why didn't he just kill Batman? You know what I mean? It was like it would have been like a more tactical move. To shoot Batman's. Hey Olive, thanks for coming to say hi. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, I did. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, they did. I mean, honestly, like, there's a lot of stuff where I don't even, because things get, like, retconned so much, I don't even know what's, like, frickin' continuity anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know, like, what's continuity. Aslume. Aslume? What's that? Tell me. I love to learn. I love to learn. Oops. Bro, stop moving around. A mortal iron fist? Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, yeah, wasted my thing. Manham Aslume. Norman's the Mario of Wild Assault? What are you talking about? As in like the Chris Pratt? Chris Pratt Mario? Oh dude, he's a bad guy and I just ran towards him as if there was no issue. Dude, remember when Rocket Raccoon was gonna be like British? Like I remember his like first cartoon appearance, and in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 he had like a British voice. I think they wanted him to sound like Jason Statham. But then he became Bradley Cooper. Okay, yeah, Parish. It's a sports, Ice Trunk Basins does a yeah, isotonic drinks, like, if I've got this right, dude, isotonic drinks are, like, the drinks that have, like, are packed with more electrolytes. Oh, it's just a misspelling of Asylum. Okay, cool. That's cool. So, that might be how, like, the Joker would write it, because the Joker's crazy, you know? Perish, everyone. Yeah, take that, Captain America. The Jonkler. Man will defeat the Jonkler. Stop punching me, Iron Fist. There you go. Get 10-player KO'd streak for that, man. Yeah, good thing this guy's just gone for a an alien planet where all the gods live and got a 10-player KO streak. And now he's deemed himself judge, jury, and executioner. Which is pretty cool. Uh-oh. Guys, help me. Help me, guys. Yeah, let's go. Now we're doing something. The Norman player can be good, but it's hard to play him in multiple roles. Okay. These all just like whatevers, right? Oh, not Iron Fist again. No. You ruined my KO streak. I sunk A's and jam pack with this stuff. It's calibrated with the same concentration as your cells, less ISO for faster absorption. Cool. Okay. It's actual drinks are jam packed, but that's just suspicion. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of these like sports drinks which are just like they've got like really higher like glucose content, you know, like glucosade and stuff like that. It all kind of depends. It's best to kind of look at what's actually there, you know. Can I put my cannon on the robot? Not the robot. Horse and carriage. Okay, we're gonna die here. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Cool. Cool. Hey! Take that Iron Fist. You've been a thorn in my side. Ooh, that was a good slam by the White Queen Emma Frost. Okay, we're gonna try something new out. Just as a little thing as we at the end of this stream. Because I don't know anything about this. I just know it's like a puzzle game. I know it's a roguelike puzzle game. And it's maybe Lovecraftian, but I'm not sure. I'm not super sure. So we're gonna check this out. And it is called The Blue Prince. So we're gonna have a little look at this. I wasn't planning on this today, but we're gonna jump into it. Oh, it seems quite popular on Twitch. It's got like 20,000 viewers at the moment. But I think this is sort of like the hot, independently produced game that's popped up recently. Very curious. Controls. I just want to make sure we got our invert our Y. Okay, it's first person. Oops. There we go. My kind of puzzle on top where you have to gather information, remember clues. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, man. I'm curious. I'm very curious. I don't even know what like a roguelike puzzle game could be. But I guess let's find out. Let's give it a peek. Gonna go take a procrastination ride. Good stuff, Avian. Hey, Avian, if you're not back here by the end, enjoy yourself. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I'll be back on Monday. Enjoy your nap. Oh, I got a Twitch drop for Marvel Rivals. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So is it like a maze? To like try and get to that room. The game's a bit quiet. Okay, man, let me turn it up. A lot quiet, okay. Just tell me if you want more or less.
This 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Yeah, I'm going super blind into this game. super blind. And Ferret, thank you as always for speaking up and telling me. I appreciate it a lot. Must have some like repeating day mechanic or something maybe. Okay. I've got this 50 steps in the top left. I'm not sure what that's about. What we got here? Open only in the event of my death. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. And I hope these rooms provide you with much amusement as it did for me in those last summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could be further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules for this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. Okay, and you may not stay overnight. Okay, so it resets everything I find. Hey Robert, man, nice to see you, dude. I do not suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it's very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Roguelike. Okay. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and I am even uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and best and wishes, best of luck, Herbert, is it F. Sinclair? So it's procedurally generated. They're going to change where they are. I'm guessing. Okay, and what we got here? The blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. Access blueprint pressing R2. Okay. 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 Ah. Whenever you enter a room, gain 2 steps, get 2 items. Well, let's do this. Let's get the 2 steps. I'm not sure what the steps do at this point, but... Ah, going into a room, use steps. Okay. Okay. The trunk is locked. Okay. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. Guest room plus 10. It shuts me out. This gets me diamond. Okay. And it used a step to go in here. Okay, okay, okay. Is this the diamond? Cool. 1 diamond. And then we can look at our map. Okay. Okay. That gives me a key. Let's use that then. 1 step down. Okay. Noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap paper, or perhaps readily a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you're not regretting having beside you on the journey. Okay, let's do that, man. let's get some paper. I got paper right here, man. I got paper right here. Do. Cool. I've kind of got a bit of a sense of adventure. Because I wasn't planning on playing this and I don't even really know what it is. So... Ooh, plus 10, then does that we go all the way back? This gets me a puzzle piece. Or is it just a puzzle to do? This box is the black box. Okay, here we go. This box is the black box. This box is the blue box. This box claims to be black. That claims to be black has the gems. It's a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society and we're beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that the company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and had mentioned to you a rather singular Paulette game that I'd played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You'd pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included this letter all the details you need to share with your guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Okay. There will always be at least 1 box that displays the true statements. Okay, so 1 equals true. There will always be at least one box that displays false statements. 1 equals false. Only 1 box has a prize within. 1 equal prize. Ooh! The box that claims to be black has the gems. So that could... So 1, 2, 3. So that could be true. Oh, so if at least one is lying. Oh, this is easy then. Right? Because at least 1 is lying. So that's a lie. because it's not. And that's a lie. True has the prize. Can I open it? How do I pick? Because I want to pick the blue box. Do I need a key? Coin purse. If you collect 3 and get an additional 1 coin of interest. Okay. Ah, I use this, right? The wind-up key. Yippee! Okay, I'm gonna change my controller real quick because this is kind of being goofy. Okay. Cool. But yeah, so what it appears like, Farrah, is it seems each puzzle is going to be contained within the room. Let me bring up the map. Yeah, screw it. Let's put the corridor. So the corridor's always unlocked. Pepe, I like your little, that's guy from ZZZ, that little guy, I like him. Spare room. Just trying to press forward, maybe it's not a great idea, but... Kinda interested in pressing forward. Hallway. What we got here? Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. I didn't grab the key in the last room. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, man. In the nook. Thanks, Ravens. Oh, poop. Oh, dear. Wait a second. This controller is even more goofed up than the other one. Oh, what the hell? Are both my controllers goofed up now? That's gonna be so annoying. That's very annoying, if that's the case. Also, I just made a massive mistake because I ran around loads there. And going through each door was, losing me steps. Just want to write you a quick note saying thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for his own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Okay, that's kind of wild. Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, my controller's kind of creeping to the right sometimes, left sometimes. It's very frustrating. Yeah, the PlayStation intro. pantry, get some coins. Banana? Oh, that's... Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So there's lots of other stuff. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday. We're just informed they have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough. So I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover the expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. Items for sale. I don't think we need anything just yet. We're just gonna keep pressing on. Oh dear. Have I locked myself out? I've pooped the bed, haven't I? I've maybe pooped the bed. Staff notes, I have respect for the late Lady Clara Espin. The West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that the staff members refrain from the drafting during the period of mourning. I think I've messed this up. Maid's chamber. Less likely to find items lying around. Oh, so can I change the room? Ah, I can change the room. Okay. Oh, but that's blocked up. No, the PlayStation 2 startup's a vibe. Because I've blocked the whole thing down here. There's like no way to get further up. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. Call it a day. Tomorrow you wake find the rooms estate, as well as your current venture room set. Yeah, call it a day. Okay, interesting. Total rooms 14. Rank reached 3. Staff taken 23. Items found 1. Okay. Save and continue. Interesting. Day number 2. Dude, how many days is it gonna take me to solve this? Okay. Alright, so. Is this the same notes before? Yeah, it's the same notes before. Okay, great. Wonderful. Alright, so I want to press forward. You've drawn 4 events, you must select one to draft. Okay. Then let's get a key. Ka-ching. Right. That's good, right? Yes, that's good. Okay, great. Okay, so this is that same sort of puzzle as before. Yeah. No. Okay. For the one. Okay. So what we got? We got the blue box is true. Okay. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. Is this the parlor? Yeah. So that's true. That's also true. This is empty. Oh. But then how do I know which... Because it's the same rules as before, right? one's true, one's false, and only one has a prize in it. So that's true. Oh, so this is empty. This is a lie. This is a lie. Dude, I love that sort of like Y2K, and you know, in like plastic, like Tamagotchi vibes and stuff like that. I love kind of all that sort of aesthetic. There we go. Okay, cool. 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 Alright, so right now we're facing this. So if we can go up, that would be great. No. I mean, bedroom's the move, right? Get 2 steps. Ooh, apple. This feels a lot like a game seen in an RPG Maker. For real? I was talking about that the other day. I was like, I was just talking about how it's cool how like there's so many other tools and engines people can use to make stuff. Because everything used to be just like RPG Maker, which was cool, you know, which was freaking cool. Whole way. Wait. So. Oh, that's useful. Okay, yeah, this is useful. I can use this. Yes, do that. Got anything in here? I think this is cool. I think this is personally cool. So far. A bunch of mimic chests, some telling lies, and every float tells how many a truth tells and how many lies, but not which ones. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Items for sale, pantry, breaker box. I know what the breaker box is, and it's going to block my path. So I think I'll just stick to the pantry for now. Probably going to be some fruit here as well, I'm imagining. Yeah. Cool. Very good. Always the move. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly, Pepe. That's always, I think that's always a really healthy mindset. Is like you don't want to necessarily, yeah, like relive stuff, like, you know. But it is cool to think about. Oh, okay, right. Let's use it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Though I'm gonna just press on with more corridor. Unless if it's locked, I'm gonna be very upset. Security room. Dude, I'm just gonna keep pressing forward. Just gonna keep pressing forward, man. Although I feel like not having a key is risky. How do I know what rank I am? Am I rank 8? How do I know? I'm rank 7. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, well. Commissary. I want to do this and get a key because I'm kind of panicking that I don't have a key, and I'm going to encounter a locked door. Do you have quite a lot of games on Steam, Ferret? Have you like picked up quite a few over the years? Ooh, am I rank 8 now? Oh, I'm rank 8 now. Get in. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have this. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. That worked out well. Okay, I'm starting to see how we might do certain stuff in the future. And I got the key. Okay, that was so worth it for getting the key. Okay, I'm gonna use that because I'm worried about that being a locked door and I don't want to like... Yep. That's what I was worried about. Oof. I'm gonna go in here and just hope there's a frickin' key. Yes! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. And then can I use this on here? Let's go. Purchase few cents here and there over the Steam library isn't huge, for me it's not small. Yeah. I guess if you had these for like quite a while, they're gonna sort of stack up over time, aren't they? Oh, this is frustrating. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back to that hallway over there. Dude, I think I screwed the pooch. Yeah, I think I screwed the pooch here. This is cool though. Just want to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson. Oh, we read this one. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Is this like takeable? Oh, inspect the documents more closely. Okay. So... is there like some crazy secret in here? Okay. Let me get a little bit more hydration here. I keep thinking of reading chat and say I want to thank you for... I like to thank you guys as well. I do like... Do not think I don't like to thank you guys. Yeah, see, the thing is here is like... I've blocked off all my ways. I mean, I can go back to like a hallway down here, but I don't see how that would help. Unless I can like redraw this room. Oh, I can. Okay. So if I can replace some rooms, then that would be a win. What we got here? Broken lever could be useful. Yeah. We got some sheet music. Stones cut by hand and letters row do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is O. The bold words? Oh. But are they all bold? It's like when I look at them from the edge, they appear bold. Yeah, I don't know if they are. know, man. Okay, what can we do here? Let's do this. Wrought thought. Those messages were in bold, right? I'm just not sure what they're like. Yeah, message. I feel messages. Raw, I'm not sure. I'm just not super sure, like, what we're using this for. Commissary? Not sure what I'm... Oh, cool. Oh, poop, 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 poop. Oh, man. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it a day. Oh, get the sledgehammer? Oh, poop. I've already... Yeah, you're probably right, Revenants. You're probably right, man. That makes sense. That does make sense. That makes sense. I'll try that next time. That's... I can see the logic in that. I don't think I had enough gold, though. It's kind of cool, though. I'm kind of engaged by this. Well, maybe do another day. Each time you're in a room, you lose one. Yeah, I realize that. Okay. Yeah, I want the hallway. Give options, options, options. Yeah, might as well. Key and some sort of puzzle dice thing. Yeah, gotta be the billiard room. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Aki. It was nice to see you. You take care, okay? You take care. Always nice to talk to you. Yeah, so as I go, I place the rooms. So the issue I've been having so far is I've like actually kind of blocked myself out. That's kind of been an issue. And I assume what I'm doing is I'm trying to get to this, right? So I kind of like blocked myself out a few times. Oh, so I need to... Okay, I write this in another thing about darts. So that right there would be 4, no? Oh, I think I messed it up already. Because it's to do with the billiards on the table. Yeah, I think... Revenants, I think the whole idea is, like, I gotta press the... But I don't know if I've messed it up already. Resets. I think it reset there. I'm not sure what the bowls mean though in like frickin' billiards. This is my issue. It's like because I feel what I'm doing. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But I think I'm like. Is there like not an instruction here of what the bowls are? Or, dude, why is my controller doing this? My controller like it like starts creeping over to the right, and the other controller's doing it as well. Oh my god! I think both my controllers are busted up. I'm really annoyed. Plus, minus, times, divide. Oh dear. But where are you getting that from? How do you work that out? No. Yeah, my dude, it's I've never had like controller drift issues. But I've been having it with the frickin' PlayStation. It's very annoying. Oh, these have numbers on them. Okay, wait a sec. That's 13. Yeah, I tried 13. I mean, 4 seems right. Okay, then we got 1 and 15. I'm having a hard time looking at the numbers. I got 15 there. I got 8 there. I got 5 there. Dude, controller's drifting when I'm trying to look at it. Dude. That's very frustrating. PS5 controller drift. This is common. Common problem. Mine was having the same issue. Looked online, found it's a common problem. Ordered a new one from Walmart. Took the skin off mine, cleaned it up. And when the Walmart one arrived, swapped the controls and returned it to Walmart until they had stick drift straight out of the box. Got my money back and they returned the controller directly to Sony when you have an issue. So it isn't screwing someone else who buys it. That's funny, man. I was worried the serial number would be a problem, but I haven't heard anything. It's been 6 months. 16. Oh, how did you get that? Or evidence, where did you get 16 from? Oh, now it's lit up number 13. But what's that mean? Dude, stick drift there. That's not me. This slight movement that's happening there is not me. That's the stick drift. Very annoying. You added. But then, so what am I adding now? Oh, does blue mean adding? 4. 16. Okay, now that's representing double. Oh, that's double 13, right? Or is that triple 13? Dude, I don't get it. Yeah, that's triple 13, right? But then how does that help us? Like, because we're doing some, unless that means like taking away. So maybe if we go 6. Oh, crap. But where are the operations? They're here? Yeah, I think it's subtracted. I do think it's... Dude, it's the drift. I think it's subtracted. Yeah, so yellow... Subtracted. Okay. So we got 10, so this is 3. And then pink. So pink, maybe pink's multiplication. Pink's multiplication. Okay, pink is multiplication. And yellow subtraction. Okay, so we got to do order of operation here, right? So 3 times 15 is going to give us 45. Right? Because is blue like the starting number? So that's going to be like... Yeah. So I think here we're doing like 45 minus 13. If we're going like order of operation, right? Like 15 times 3 minus 13. I think 22, but then 22 isn't an option, is it? Huh. Oh, it's from the center of the ring. Oh, yeah, maybe, dude. Yeah, so maybe you do... Or maybe it's inwards, right? Wait, what the hell? 3 times 13... Well, it'll be 3 times negative 13, right? 3 times negative 13. So that would be minus 39. And no, but that's stupid. Or yeah, operations as you said. So 15 minus 13, 2. So 6, right? Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Card art. I want another key. No, I've got 3 keys already. Let's do the puzzle. Let's do the parlor puzzle. Okay, so the blue box is empty. The blue box is true. This is the blue box. Ooh, so I think it's in the blue box. Like, this is a truth. This is a truth. I think that's also a truth, so I think that's a lie. Dude, the stick. Cool. Coin purse. Cool. I like this. Huh. So it says draw new plans. Does that mean I'm gonna like unlock new dudes? Yeah, I want to keep loads of options open. I want to keep loads of options open. Is this lock? Oh. Electronic key card. Lose 1 coin. Do I have any coin? Yeah, we're gonna have to do this and get the stuff. Get the key. Get the gem. Think it meant it could reroll. Yeah. Is anybody like aware of this game? Was anybody like seen this game yet? Or is this everybody else's like first exposure to it too? Okay, that's gonna bypass over there. What we got here? Bananas! Oh, these are for money. I don't have money. Yeah, this is new for me. First time, yeah. I think I'm gonna... Oh, that's it. Redraw full plans. Okay, so that's what I've got. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that before. Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna use this and get the 2. You're just here for the Rex, man. Here for the Rexathon. Grab the free key, that's useful. Security room. Oh, gem I don't have any gems, frickin' hell. Confused about the chapel. The chapel has 3 exits, right? Just gonna use this. Okay. Okay. Use the key. Patio. Let's go Nook. Oh, I should have. Yeah, I should. I'm forgetting about redrawer. You're right, man. Although this is okay right now. This is kind of okay right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go stupid. I'm gonna go crazy. I want to see what this does. Oh, that's locked with a key card? And that's blocked. Oh, okay, that was bad. That was bad. Okay. That's locked, but we got a key. Commissary. I don't have any money though, that's the issue. I got nothing. You're right, Sledgehammer does look like it would be pretty interesting, but we lack the wares. Oh no. Oh, that's kind of cool. Gem requirement, redraw. Yes. Did I press the right one? I did. Okay, okay. I thought I pressed the wrong button by accident. Okay, now we got 5 gold coins, which is like something, and we got some interest on it as well. So we're getting somewhere. I mean, that's better, right? Because at least I'm getting 2 options there for doorways. Buy jam. Buy jam is 3 coin. But we'll buy jam. Because it feels sketchy not having jam. Oof. I'm gonna keep the jam. And while I'm here, because it costs a coin to get in here. Coins. Cool. It's feeling good, it's feeling good, it's feeling good. Use it. Pool. Key card over there. Oof. Come on. Oh no, you're kidding me. How the hell do I get a key card? No. What's the purpose? Turn up the music a little bit. Yeah, sure thing, man. Sure thing. Crank that up a little bit. Because there's a fountain somewhere, right? Oh, there is a pool. So maybe if I activate the pool. And what does that mean? Oh man. Dude, we're so freaking close. Oh, the east wing hole. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, the east wing hole. Into the chapel. Gonna cost me a coin. Yep. East Wing Hall, we're on 25 steps. Any bananas lying around here? No. What we got? Key requirement, oh my lord. Oh, 2 gem requirement. Oh man. Okay, well that's kind of cool. The sauna at least gives me a buff for tomorrow. Oh damn, we got kind of close though. Got kind of close. I'm sort of enjoying the loop. So let's check out what he sold again. Metal detector, sledgehammer, salt shaker. I don't know what the salt shaker's for. No idea, man. Your dark room required. It was a keycard room as well. But you know. Yeah, there is more doors. That's what I'm going for. The issue is steps. Yeah. Sometimes the rooms allow you to redraw if you don't like your next 3 options. Yeah. Oh, my other doors are locked. Oh, I can go way back to the start. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of steps, man. Of the bedroom. Is it every time I go in for real? Oh, dude, I'm being stupid. Oh, I get 2. Yeah, but then it's not gonna be... Because if it's just 2... It's if I had one of those bonuses that made them give me 10, it would have been really worth it. Yeah, it's 2 steps each time, so like when I go back out, it's like it doesn't make a difference, you know what I mean? Yeah, this runs over. This runs over, but it's kind of cool. And I made notes about the maths one, you know, we did in the billiards room here. And you can see if I got lucky here. Because I can still spawn these doors. Guest bedroom, yeah, get the 10 here. Cool. Is there any other happy little bonuses? Yep. There's this. Draw full bands leading north more frequently. Okay, well. Whatever. Gem requirement. Yeah, dude, it's over. It's freaking over. We'll see what the breaker box is. I'm curious, does that give me 10 again? No, that's just a one-time 10. Okay. And the breaker box, what's the deal? Oh! Okay, now we know that. I don't know what they're about. You can turn the key cards off with those. Okay, cool. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. I can't get back there in 10 steps, you know what I mean? There is a, Hey, Prophet, how's it going, man? Nice to see you again. It's been a little while, dude. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, man. Oh, man, my stick's drifting all over the place. Oh, dude, that's horrible. Dude, that's all my stick. I mean, at least this one's shut down, so I can go check out what's behind here. Oh. Oh, I just powered it off. Okay. Either way, learning stuff. Either way, learning stuff. And it's over! Jump, womp, 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 womp. Oops, what did I chuck on the floor there? Oh, just my, We're doing okay over here. We are doing A-okay over here. Yeah, look at that. Steps taken, items found. Do you get that bonus for the next run, which is pretty good? Because there was like a bonus there of, next time you play, you get 20 steps. It's kind of cool. I was vibing. I was actually vibing with that. I was actually vibing quite a bit with that. But, I'm gonna get my butt away, everybody. I'm gonna get my butt away, everybody. I thank everybody for hanging out, as usual. This is not the letter. This is now me speaking to you. This is now me speaking to you. Yeah, I hope you recover from your cold okay, man. Hope that's all okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be around tomorrow. I'm not gonna do a stream tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday. I will be back on Monday. I thank everybody, as usual, for hanging out with me. I have a lot of fun. Passes the time very very comfortably and pleasure for me. I got a big smile under here. Got a big smile under here. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. And you guys know where you can find me if you want to get in touch in between the streams and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I just want to come up with cool new ideas all the time of just stuff that we could do in the future. Okie doke, dude. I'll catch you later, man. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But lots of love from me. Take care. Yeah, Prophet. You just popped in at the end here. You just popped in at the end. But it's thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I really appreciate it, dude. And yeah, I hope you're feeling better now. You know, hope you're feeling better. But yes. I will be back on Monday. Okay, I'll be back on Monday. Take care, everybody. Bye. The sun's back. We had a big ass cloud before, but the sun has emerged. Take care, everybody. Bye. Oh, dude, I just threw the fursuit head at the lamp, at the freaking mirror. I'm glad that didn't fall down. Bye, everybody.